Altnabreac Towers, News Channel. News from Caithness, Inverness, and Edinburgh. The story continues. Wick Sheriff Court, SCS 2025-019562, Brown vs. Ian Thomas Appleby and Elizabeth Howe, the 23rd of June, 2026. WebEx links will probably not be available. Accused details: Ian Thomas Appleby and Elizabeth Howe. Location: Wick Sheriff Court. Date: Tuesday, the 23rd of June, 2026. Court reference number: SCS 2025-019562. PF reference number: W124000098. Courtroom: Court 1. Hearing time 10 a.m. Trial will go ahead for Altnabreac pair, accused of utter disregard for consequences of standing on rail lines, despite missing preliminary hearing, by court reporter, news desk at hnmedia.co.uk, published 1700 hours, on the 16th of April, 2026. The trial of a couple, charged with endangering life on the Far North Rail line, near their home, in Caithness, is to go ahead, despite them missing the latest preliminary hearing. Ian Appleby emailed Wick Sheriff Court, about 20 minutes before it was due to start on Wednesday, to say his vehicle has broken down near Holkirk, and so he and his partner Elizabeth Howe would not be able to attend. Procurator Fiscal Depute Grant McLennan said the intermediate diet was the latest in a series to establish that the couple, who are representing themselves, had viewed video evidence collected by the Crown. He said the case has an unfortunate and slightly unusual procedural history. Mr. McLennan said the couple had failed to take several opportunities to view the material, which runs to about 2.5 hours. In his email, Howe had asked for a further intermediate diet to be set in 6 or 7 weeks' time. Sheriff Philip Mann voiced concern that Appleby and Howe are deploying delaying tactics. He continued the case until the trial, which is set down for the 23rd of June. 48-year-old Appleby and Howe, 49, last month, lost out on their bid to have the proceedings against them deserted on grounds of oppression. Appleby and Howe of Altnabreac Station House, Altnabreac, are accused of having utter disregard for the consequences when they crossed barriers onto the level crossing near their home when trains were approaching on the 1st of March, 2024. It is alleged they acted culpably and recklessly, and to the danger of themselves, passengers, and train staff. They also deny shouting, swearing, making abusive comments towards 2 police constables, and struggling with them. Clip credit: Let's Travel, Altnabreac Station, circa 2023. Lock Cays, Ulster Estate, Holkirk. Far North Line, 25, total stops, 8, request stops, including Altnabreac. Location of Altnabreac level crossing, in relation to the station cottage property. Altnabreac level crossing, circa 2015. Altnabreac, level crossing, risk assessment, October 2019, crossing data, name, Altnabreac, crossing type, private user worked crossing with telephone, location, Highland, postcode, KW12, 6UR, route, Scotland, ELR, WCK0, distance, 133 miles, 46 chains, individual risk rating, C collective risk rating, 7, moderate, last assessment, October 2019, next assessment due, January 2022, types of trains, passenger and freight, line speed, 75, trains per day, 10, usage, 2 vehicles, infrequent pedestrian use, misuse history, 1 incident in year prior to assessment date September 2015, nil incidents since, near miss history, nil incidents in year prior to assessment date September 2015, nil incidents since, accident history, nil incident in year prior to assessment date September 2015, nil incidents since, key risk factors, low sighting time, infrequent trains, sun glare crossing protection arrangements, telephones provided for vehicle users, gates or barriers, signage. A dossier is a complete, organized collection of documents, papers, or digital records containing detailed information about a specific person, event, or subject. Sheriff refuses bid from Altnabreac couple to throw out railway danger charge, by court reporter, news desk, at hnmedia.co.uk, published, 1300 hours, the 20th of March, 2026, 48-year-old Appleby, and Howe, 49, compiled a 46-page dossier, alleging abuse of powers, on the part of British Transport Police, and abuse of process, in the way the Crown had conducted the case against them. The couple claimed, this had undermined their right to have a fair trial. Under the Human Rights Act, Procurator Fiscal Depute Grant McLennan said, the dossier contains a lot of material, connected to an unrelated civil case the couple have had with rail authorities. Other parts of it, he said, could be produced as evidence at the trial. Train, heading south, to Inverness, approaching Altnabreac level crossing. Altnabreac level crossing, date unknown, looking south, a member of the public, using the phone provided, to speak with the signaller, seeking permission to cross tracks safely. Altnabreac level crossing, northbound 1991. Altnabreac level crossing, looking south. Altnabreac Towers, News Channel. Thank you for watching. Keep following the Altnabreac Towers News Channel.